mistaking for the Christmas lights. The DRN master and his mistaken old friend from the regiment have a joyful Christmas together. Let's watch and find out. Oh, but before we begin, let me, the narrator of the story, introduce you to the characters of the play. So here we have, coming up, the peddler. Then we have the crofter. Now we have the iron master. Next, we have Miss Edla Wilmanson. Then we have the two blacksmiths. Now we have the church pastor. Here we have the valley. And now finally our Christmas tree. Now that you have seen all the characters of the play, let's begin the show. I hope you enjoy it. Scene 1.
Rat trap! Rat trap! Someone please buy rat trap from me. How many days has it been since someone bought a single rat trap from me? How will I survive in this cold? This world is so cruel to me. I'm just a peddler, wandering from place to place, trying to sell my rat trap. When my business fails to bring in enough, I beg to survive. And yes, sometimes I steal too. No one can truly understand the pain of being a wanderer, the loneliness, and the constant struggle. Look at that rich man, always busy in making more money. No one cares about me.
The peddler starts mending his rat trap when suddenly a thought struck him.
This world is like a giant rat trap. It exists only to lure us with its bait riches, pleasure, and desires. And what terrifies me the most is that how many people are already caught in its trap, or will be someday.
He walks with difficulty, shivering from hunger and cold. In the distance, he notices a small cottage with light coming from the window.
Perhaps I can find some shelter there, or maybe something to eat.
He moves towards the cottage. The kind crofter is sitting on the couch.
Who's there?
I'm just a poor man, selling rat traps. I have nowhere to go.
You must be cold and hungry. Come, sit down. Let me give you some porridge.
You are very kind, sir. Not many people would help a stranger like me.
Well, you see, I live alone, and a little company is always welcome. I used to work at the mill.
The mill?
Yes. After my wife passed, it's just me and my cow. Milk is my livelihood. I sell its milk to the creamery in town, and this month I earn 30 kroner.
30 kroner?
Yes. Look,
That's a nice fortune you have, sir.
I know, right?
The peddler rests for the night. The next morning, they both leave together. But
30 kroners. It could change everything. The highway is too risky. I'll take the woods.
meanwhile, the crofter returns to his cottage from work.
Huh? Who did this?
the main road by now. But where am I? I keep going in circle and circle.
Suddenly stops, realizing darkness has dawned on him.
Now I see. I got in my own rat trap. The world sets a trap, and now I'm caught in it.
Suddenly, he hears the sound of hammering and follows it. Inside, workers are busy working in the forge.
My name is Christmas. My iron master has got a heart and practically iron work. He's such a selfish person that he didn't even give us a Christmas leaf. The man won't part with a scrap of coal meant for boiling someone.
Careful, what you say? You know there's not ears everywhere.
Let him be. What's he gonna do? Take more from me? But let's get left today. Bringing us back from sunrise to sunset. And for what? Not so much as a thank you for a Christmas leaf to show for it.
You're right about that. The man sits in his office, warm as a summer's day, while we're out here, sitting by the forge.
And probably we would be eating a roasted goose. And my family,
It's not right at Christmas.
hey man, what?
I'm just a wanderer looking for a warm place.
The Ramsu Iron Works was owned by a prominent iron master who comes for the nightly inspection.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Hey man, you look familiar. Isn't that you, old friend, Captain Von Stale? No. Of course it's you. What a disgrace to see you in such a state. Is this man mistaking me for someone else? If I play along, maybe I can get something from him. But then again, if I get caught, I will be in big trouble. God knows things have gone downhill with me.
You should not have resigned from the regiment. That was the mistake. If only I had still been in the service at the time, it never would have happened. Now please come home with me and celebrate Christmas with us.
I appreciate that offer, sir, but I'm fine here.
I insist. My daughter will be thrilled to see you.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
The Iron Master frowns but leaves. A while later, his daughter Edla Wilmanson arrives.
How have you been?
Oh, see, such a poor soul. He looks very weary. You have been through so much, man, haven't you?
Who are you, young lady?
I am Edla Wilmanson. There is no need to be afraid. My father has spoken of you. You have had a difficult journey, I can tell. Please, come with me. You shouldn't be here alone on Christmas Eve.
She's very kind and young. Maybe I should go with her.
I think either he has stolen something or he has escaped from jail. You may be sure, Captain. You will be allowed to leave us just as freely as you came. Only please stay with us over Christmas Eve. Valet, please bring him a fur coat. Let him feel the comfort he deserves tonight.
Right away, Miss Edla.
At Iron Master's house. Father, I don't mean to doubt you, but last night he didn't seem like an educated man. He was afraid. He was afraid as he had done something. I think you have mistaken him as Captain Von Stale.
Have patience, my little girl. As soon as he gets clean and dressed up, you will see something completely different. Last night he was naturally embarrassed. His tramp manners will fall away from him with the tramp clothes.
The peddler enters the living room. His face now clean shaven and dressed up like a true gentleman.
Hey, who are you? You are not Captain and one starling? How dare you deceive us?
I never said that. You assumed that yourself, sir.
Get out before I call the sheriff.
Father, let him stay. I think he ought to stay with us today. I don't want him to go.
Kindness has its limit, Edla. You cannot trust everyone.
I'm thinking of this stranger here. He walks and walks all the year long, and there is probably not a single place in the whole country where he is welcome and feel at home. I would like to have him enjoy one day of peace and happiness.
What are you doing, Edla?
It was all a mistake, of course. But anyway, I don't think we ought to chase away a human being whom we asked to come here, whom we promised Christmas cheer. Is not Christmas the time to forgive and love? Of course it is. After all, everyone deserves a chance. So does he.
You do preach worse than a person. I hope you won't regret it.
Scene 4.
The iron master and his daughter leave for the church early in the morning.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Miss Edla.
Hey, what happened, sir?
What can I say, Miss Edla? I invited some peddler in, and just before Christmas, all my money's been stolen.
Oh, that's horrible. I hope you will find your money soon.
I hope so too, Miss Edla.
Merry Christmas, my dear fellows.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas reminds us that no one is beyond redemption. Even the smallest act of kindness can create a ripple effect, inspiring change and reminding us that everyone has the potential for redemption and transformation. Amen.
Edla and Iron Master are on their way to their manor house.
Stop crying, Edla. Nothing can be done now. That was a fine fellow you let into the house. I only wonder how many silver spoons are left in the cupboard by now.
Father, please, Father.
Wellin, is he still there?
No, sir, he's gone.
Has he taken anything with him?
No, sir, he has not taken anything with him. Instead, he left a gift for Miss Edla.
Honored and nobleness, since you have been so nice to me all day long, as if I was a captain, I want to be nice to you too, in return, as if I was a real captain, for I do not want you to be embarrassed at this Christmas season by a thief. But you can give back the money to the old man on the roadside who has money pouch hanging on the window frame as a bait for poor wanderers like me. The rat trap is a Christmas present from a rat who would have been caught in this world rat trap if he had not been raised to a captain, because in that way he got power to clear himself. Written with high regard and friendship, Captain Von Starling.
So the vagabond's journey came to an end, not with the riches of glory, but with something far more precious, the chance to change. The story speaks of compassion, how Edgar's compassion transformed even a thief into a nice human being. Thank you.
Wow, what a splendid performance. We would like to welcome our guest of honor, Professor Sarah Bailey. She is the Dean of Faculty of Education. She is the Professor at Department of Teacher Training and Non-Formal Education. I request our Vice Head girl, Jyoti Kumari, to welcome her with a sapling. Please give her a round of applause.